Welcome to Exercise for the Home Body Week 5. This week we're focusing on legs and our backs. We are going to do some core, but we are purposely excluding the chest muscles. I'm imagining that most of us are spending a lot of time sitting down watching television and or using the internet and our computers. So that just makes the muscles across our chest short and tight. If we do any more exercise on them, it will just encourage more core posture. So we're purposely leaving out chest and we are purposely working backs. So make sure you've warmed up, 3 to 5 minutes of walking around the block, up and down your house, through your neighbourhood, whatever you need to do to warm up, and we're going to get straight into it with a backward lunge. So let's get straight into it. Remember the plumb line we talked about. You want to imagine there's a plumb line going straight through the middle of our hip, middle of our knee, middle of our foot. Up nice and straight, tummy tight, weight stays on that front leg. The back leg is simply for balance. We're aiming for 20 each leg. That's good. So you want to go down as deep as you can. Good. Concentrate on your breathing and you're using the butt of the front leg to lift you up. Good. Doing really well. Let's keep it going. If you get tired, you can make it a shorter, smaller step. You can hold on to a chair if you need to. That's good. Weight stays on that front leg, and as you're bending, that knee at the front does not go forward of your toes. Excellent. Keep it going. Now we're going to do a seated row. So grab a chair or whatever you've got comfortable to sit on. We're turning, so we're sitting at the front of the chair. Your legs are slightly apart. You lean forward from your hip, not from your back. So we want to sit with our spine in neutral. Keep that chin in so your neck's in neutral. Grab your trusty weights, and then we're squeezing our shoulder blades down and together. So you're squeezing back. Think about everything you've been doing this week, watching the television, using the internet and the computers. We want to stretch everything at the front, strengthen everything at the back. That's the basic principle of what we're doing now. Now, the wider you put your hands, the harder the exercise. The closer you bring your hands into your body, the easier the exercise. So you can change between the two if you like. Depending on the weight that you're lifting, we'll try and lift between 20 to 25 repetitions. And relax. Well done. So now we're going to do some tummies. So lying down on your back, legs up. Put your hands behind your neck, little fingers are supporting your skull. We're doing a reverse crunch, so pretend there's a rope around your ankles, lifting you straight to the ceiling, then a crunch. A reverse crunch, then a crunch. That's good. Don't swing those legs. Crunch as high as you can. Good. That's 5, we're aiming for 20. Breathe out when you come up. Well. done. That should have hurt. I've had people contact me this week saying they have sore shoulders and they're wondering why. After a few questions, we figured out it was simply because they've been doing a lot of computer work. They've been sitting in their lounge chairs, watching the television. They're doing all this stuff in front. So everything here gets short and tight. So specifically this week, we are working on opening chest, working our backs. This one actually is really good for your shoulders. It's great for shoulder stability, but will also help put those shoulders back where they should be. So we're going to do a Cuban press. Grab your resistance. You only need a very light resistance, if any at all. If you notice that it gets too heavy, you simply put your resistance down, your weights down, and continue with the exercise. Let's do it. So with your resistance, we lift it up. Elbows stay shoulder height. You rotate back. You rotate forward, you rotate, you lower it down. So it's up, rotate, rotate, lower. That's good. Try and keep those elbows shoulder height. This is not a cardio exercise. This is not a heavy weight exercise. We want to be doing this for shoulder stability. We are working the muscles that are deep, like your rotator cuff muscles, the ones that stabilize your shoulder and put your shoulder joints in the right position. Last one. And relax. Well done. So now we have another tummy one. I call this the mermaid kick. What we want to do is sit down, put your hands like this, lift your feet off the floor and your feet stay together, your knees stay together. If you're using your tummy, you won't walk down the mat. Kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. If this is too hard, you simply kick the top leg only. 2, 3, top leg only. You can use both legs if you want to. If this is still too hard, then you'll keep your feet on the floor. Okay? And then kick that top leg. So what I want you to do is find that point that you can work at comfortably and correctly. If you wish to make this even harder, hop down onto your elbows. Keep those legs up and kick. It's much harder on your tummy to do it this way. Good. So let's aim for 10 each side. Well done. So now we've got one more back exercise. So we're going to lie down on our tummies. We're working all the muscles in our back and our butt. So your feet will stay on the floor. You need to engage your butt so that your back has something solid to pull from when you lift your chest up. So keep your neck in neutral. So it's lift, keep those hands shoulder height, Take them forward, bring them back, lower down. Lift, forward, back, lower down. Let's do 10. Relax. Well done. That's it. Another great workout done. Try and do the exercises again at least 2 to 3 times now. If you can't, then do them again through the day. Even if you're doing one set of each exercise through the day 2 to 3 times more, and then try and do the exercises again 2 to 3 times through the week. That's a really good program for the week. Remember, stay well, stay healthy, stay away from that COVID.